All right, bro. DanDaDan. 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 However you want to say it, this has got to be one of the most hyped up anime for this year. You see nothing but good reviews on it, so let's check it out. I'm a few weeks late with all of it, I know. Maybe you're like me and haven't got around to watching and catching up with this particular show yet, so if you have watched it, let me know your thoughts on the show in the comments. If you haven't yet, buckle up, let's tackle it together. Subscribe if you haven't already, leave a like, comments, it helps. It lets YouTube know you're rocking with your boy. I see the potential in this channel's numbers already, so the grind, you know? I appreciate all y'all. So sometimes I go week to week just to keep up with the hype train, but generally I'm a person that likes to binge watch stuff. Getting left on cliffhangers every week is just not my style. I'd rather not know about it at all. Like this year, the year 2024 is the first time I've ever watched Game of Thrones. It came out in 2011 and ended in 2019, I believe. And I completed that whole series in about a month and a half or so. What helps, like I said, is binge watching. I don't think I would have made it or would have liked having to wait for that masterpiece to unfold every week and then having to wait on the new seasons with all the cliffhangers and stuff. It's just, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. But anyways, this show we're here to talk about today, like I said, sometimes I get my news about new shows while doing research for other shows. I was getting Uzumaki clips and I seen this music video for the intro song to DanDaDan and that bit jamming. Great song. You know the anime production ain't complete until you get a fire ass intro song. The ones that when you watch it and they ask, do you want to skip the intro? And you say, nah, let that play. The show, this is how we're gonna do this because I started watching it, but I want to stretch the content out for a few videos. I've only watched the first 2 episodes, but I started. The most important step is starting. That's with anything in life. Man, look at me giving out great advice. I didn't read any synopsis reviews or anything. You just hear people saying it's good. So I didn't know whether to expect heavy action, a detailed story, romance, comedy. I didn't know. Upon starting episode 1, you already know the theme. I can tell you, I've laughed so many times between just episodes 1 and 2 alone. And I know you gotta let the story build up sometimes, but I wasn't sold off the bat. You got some creators that just slab on everything that they lay eyes on. I'm not gonna fake it with you just for clicks and views. So that's why after I watched episode 1 not being moved a lot, I said, let me watch episode 2 because I wanna be moved. I wanna be captivated. I wanna see what everybody talking about. I want the hype too. So for y'all's sake, I hope I don't get let down in any way throughout this series. Episode 1, we're introduced to one of our main characters, the female, Momo, going through a breakup. Dude said, you don't want to give me no money? You lame. I'm out of here. Moping through the hallway, she walks past a class where an outcast is sitting in the back of the room getting picked on, alone, getting stuff thrown at him. Deciding to be a good person, who are rare these days, she steps in as a friend and stops the guys from throwing things at him. This outcast we're speaking on is our other main character, Okarun, and from there it was straight comedy. He's thinking she genuinely sat down and spoke with him because she was into what he was into. All that conspiracy type stuff, obviously not the case. Look, they got aircraft here. And these people got a space force. The aliens have been spotted here. Please talk to me. Dude, okay, whatever, bye. Wait. They gotta have something in here. Bingo, I got Fashion Over, buy one, get one free. Wait, hold on. Picture of Jason Momoa. He's holding puppies. I don't give a damn about no Jason Momoa or no Yorkies. Well, damn. She apologized for lashing out on him and said, I don't believe aliens are real, but I believe ghosts are. They then clash and butt heads about their beliefs. Momo doesn't believe in aliens and UFO phenomenon, but she does believe in ghosts. And Okarun is the exact opposite. When she said that, this man bust out laughing in her face. There's no such thing as ghosts, he said. And as far as all that stuff goes, that's a whole other debate for another time. But I don't see how you can believe in something as far-fetched as one of those and not the other. The world, the universe, everything is too big and there's too many unknowns to rule stuff out. Like one of the things that is intriguing to me is the deep ocean. Google and many others report that only 5% of the world's oceans have been explored. What do you mean? 95% untapped? Not explored? Unknown? What's down there, bro? We can't even get down there. So that's just one example of why I don't cross and remove things out of play because we don't know. We simply do not know. Back to DanDaDan. So boom, they argue and bet each other like, you gotta go to a haunted place, and if you see a ghost, you gotta do what I say. And you gotta go to where aliens are, vice versa. Neither of them knew what they were getting into, but they definitely learned that night. Momo went to a rundown hospital, Okarun went to an abandoned tunnel. His misfortune popped off first. He ran into this bizarre entity. They called her Turbo Granny. And man, I see why. Usain Bolt, brother, old hag told him she'll let him suck on her. I think she said tits, but it sounded like teeth. So I thought she said teeth, but I'm like, why would she say suck on teeth? So tits it is, but still, ew. She said, I'll let you suck on those things if you let me gobble your dong. Double, triple, Ew. Okaroon took off so fast, boy. He ain't even let her finish. I'm talking about gone. It was the funniest thing, man. It said that if Turbo Granny outruns you, she'll put a curse on you. And she ain't got that name for nothing. I wonder if anyone ever got away. As Momo says she's going to help, she runs into her own problems. 3 alien bodies appear. She tried to run, but they quick as hell too. Boy, you pair them with Turbo Granny and you got a mean 4x1 team. Out of this world. They claim to be friendly. Debatable. Ripped her out of her clothes. She asking where her clothes at, and the alien like, oh, we handled your belongings with care. See? Dog. Turned that stuff into a jigsaw puzzle. Good luck putting that back together. So, big scary aliens, all males, one girl in her underwear. Weird setup indeed. Then bruh said we gotta reproduce. Even weirder. They said we need them banana organs. Give me your banana. Give me your banana. They said they were gonna have intercourse, then take her uterus and banana for research. Clearly that's gotta be like top 5 scariest situations for a person to be in. Literal nightmare. So Turbo Granny has in fact cursed Okaroon, and he's doing some incredible things, like transporting / teleporting his body through a cell phone, and came through biting dongs. Alien said, excuse me, male human, we didn't invite you, only females. Get your freaky ass out of here before it be some problems. Turbo Granny had Okaroon taking all the bananas. While fighting for their life, Momo unlocks her own psychic powers. Shout out Granny. Not Turbo Granny, but her real one. Bro, the show is pure comedy. Turbo Granny really bit that man private parts off and put him under a curse. Said, this my dong. Told him, if you want it back in the curse release, come fight me in the tunnel, you tacky little bitch. Hey, bro, like, bro, the whole Ken Takakura name thing is weird to me also. I ain't gonna say weird, it's just, I haven't grasped it all the way yet. Cause she said when the show first started, she wanted someone like Ken Takakura, and they said no one exists like him anymore. So when he said that's what his name was, I was confused. Like, is this the person you were talking about? Did his parents name him that in admiration to the real one, or... You know, like I said, I only watched the first 2 episodes, so these are just my beginning thoughts. Now, Momo has went from not knowing a thing about her untapped abilities to being a full-on experienced psychic being in the span of 1 episode. That's interesting. I'm curious to see how quickly things go with Okaroon, because he can't seem to be able to control this curse outbreak without the help of Momo using her powers to keep him in check. Soon as she takes her focus off him, he's going berserk again. So I don't know, maybe they defeat Turbo Granny and he gets to keep the powers as a prize or something crazy like that. In the meantime, in between time, the aliens sent something to get their get back. Big old Megazord. And it had one thing on his mind. Give me your banana. Like, the show's not serious at all. Being faced with deadly scenarios, the jokes just roll. Whether it be said words or simple actions. Again, the fact that she's able to willingly control him not being able to turn after just finding these powers is amazing. He told her, let me fight it. Let the curse take over my body, but not my mind. And I'm sitting there thinking like, how? But I digress. Give me that banana. Momo and Okaroon proceed to outwit the big alien. Dude hit the Super Saiyan button on the curse and went full on Tokyo Ghoul mode. That's the only thing I pictured when I seen it. Ken Takakura. More like Ken Kaneki. Also, season 2 Tokyo Ghoul. What a letdown. Yuck. I know it was years ago, but what a botch job. What a fumble. It jumped all over the place. It didn't make sense. Yuck. Back to Ken Takakura, laced with Snow White flaming hair, Harry Potter's glasses, and Shikamaru's personality. Okaroon took the curse to a new level. Talking slow, deep voice. Bro, he turned into a chill guy. And while I'm on the topic, where did that even come from? Somebody please let me know where the chill guy phenomenon came from. I got on Instagram one day. I guess I went to go look for something. I hit the search bar, and you know that brings you to the Explore page. Now, my Explore page is filled with anime, sports, funny animal videos, you know, cats being cats and things. But this particular day, my Explore page had 4 or 5 chill guy memes on there, and I'm like, what the f? What even is this? I'm so lost on that whole situation. Ever since then, it's just been chill guy everywhere. He even got a meme coin crypto thing. Chill guy for sure in the industry plant. Back to Shikamaru. Back to Okaroon. Turbo Granny got him amped AF. Him and Momo defeat the alien sumo. Sent it up in flames. Momo then, exhausted, passes out. And you know what that means. Can't control the curse anymore. So Okaroon going crazy at the end of episode 2. And 3's preview looks like Momo Granny showed up. So that's where we at right now. Episode 3 title is Granny versus Granny Clash. So Turbo Granny curse versus Psychic Granny at the very least. The show, to me, is extremely funny. Has the upside and potential to be something entertaining. Like I said, that's just 2 episodes, so I can't really speak on the thing as a whole just yet, but so far it's cool. The way it was hyped, it better be something. Shit. But I'm enjoying it so far. You guys let me know how you feel about the show along with the content on the channel. Comment section always open. I see the potential and the growth the channel has had, but sometimes I struggle with being consistent, so I'll work on all that. In the meantime, like the video, subscribe if you're new and haven't yet, comment what you like, what you dislike. It all helps unless YouTube know what's up. Like, what's up? We here. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one soon. Real soon. Holla. like the winners go, the grass was never green. Been fighting for the life for them to notice me. Doubting too much on phones, my life was passing me. I still feel I graduated, yet to some degree. I need you up front, and I bet you want it now. Hiding for way too long, told me go